What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I want to talk about swimming in Black Ops 3. Yes, that's right. Swimming is now finally an option in Call of Duty multiplayer. The guys at Treyarch said they've been trying to add it into the game for like 2 or 3, iterations now. Like 2 or 3 of their last games, they wanted to add it in, but they just couldn't. The technology wasn't there. But now with the next-gen consoles, with the 3-year dev cycle, they've been able to do it. And man, oh man, is it cool. They did a very, very good job of it. Now, swimming is not available on every map, and they said it's definitely not forced. Like you don't have to, have to use swimming to be able to maneuver the map. It's not something that you're required to do, but it's something that does add a value. First of all, it's really cool, but also there are some advantages. There are certain paths you can take you couldn't otherwise access. There are battle spaces down there. There are flank routes, stuff like that. So I want to tell you guys about how it works, because it's a lot different than you would expect. So when you're swimming, you actually have full weapon and equipment control. So when you jump down into the water, it's actually kind of like instantaneous. Like there's not like that weird pause where you'd be fumbling around in the water, like trying to gain your bearings and stuff like that. Like you're ready to go right away, which is kind of cool. You're already holding your weapon. When you're moving around, when you're just moving normally, you're holding your weapon in one hand and then swimming with the other hand. So it's kind of like a hip fire spray in a way. You can also aim down sights, but when you aim down sights, you can't move nearly as fast. Or you actually can sprint, and I say that in air quotes, underwater. So basically you can swim fast, and that's where you actually put your weapon away and you use both hands to swim. So there are 3 options there. You can either walk around hip firing or swim around hip firing. You can swim slower aiming down sight, or you can swim faster without being able to aim your gun at all, which is kind of cool. It's super unique in that regard. Now, there is a limited time that you can stay underwater. I didn't see any perks or anything that extended this, but basically when you're underwater too long, you'll start gulping and gasping for air and stuff like that, and you'll start getting hurt on screen, and you can't stay down there for long. I'd probably guess it's 7 seconds, 10 seconds, something like that. It's if you guys have ever laid down on the tidal wave map in Advanced Warfare, you guys know what I'm talking about, how you start to kind of run out of breath. So you got to watch out for that, and it can definitely be used in some pretty interesting ways. So it's not only for flank routes and getting from point to point, but there's actually Vaughn was talking about, there's a hard point that's right next to it, kind of a water hole on one of the maps, and what people will do is they'll sit down there in the water waiting for enemies to come up on the hard point, and then they'll jump out of the water, kill them, and then fall back down the water, and then jump out of the water, kill them, and fall back down the water. So it's kind of cool in that regard, because when you're outside looking down in the water, it's a lot harder to see enemies than it is for them to see you in the water looking outside. So it's kind of a cool little thing. Like I said, it's not on every map. They did say it's on a decent number of the maps, so it's a pretty prominent feature in this game, and it's definitely a lot of fun. It's something totally different, something we haven't ever seen before, and definitely something that if you use it right, it can definitely be to your advantage. So yeah, there you guys have it. Swimming in Black Ops 3. It's pretty epic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Got a bunch of videos coming soon, so make sure you guys get back. I put up a ton of videos about Black Ops 3 today, so make sure you guys didn't miss any of those things. Check out these 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them yet, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.